let's go ahead and try vlogging again because that was such a good idea the first time. Literally the only progress I have made is just make these two little risers for my rainbow high dolls. All my shadow high dolls are just going to be here and probably down here too, maybe, as soon as I get like the rest of them. I'm just busy testing the layout and just see how I like it all. Because I wanted to do the whole like, oh, MGA up top, like, sectioned by company like MGA, Mattel, or Mattel and MGA, but I realized that probably won't work. As a matter of fact, why am I going to separate them all by company? Why not? Just like have them organized whichever way I see fit, you know? Ever After Highs and Bratz are still down here. They're not up on their own little shelf yet because I still gotta fix up all of my Ever After Highs, fix up some of the Bratz. It's a whole progress, whichever one it is. Plus, I don't know what I was gonna do here. I think this is gonna be the G5 section because I have G4, G5. I don't know what I was gonna do. A Pony Life. I don't know. These two up here got their faces all stained, so I got ointment on their face. Well, I thought I had ointment on his face. Really, this wall opposite of the doll wall is pretty much the most put together. I took down my peaks. I took photos of that because it's almost Easter. Gotta put it back up there. Oh yeah, I was gonna move the pops to down here on this riser. Still don't know where I'm gonna put the cupcake keepsakes and the Rainbow Dash Hikari, whichever one. Oh yeah, I got the little Funko Pop minis just over here, just knocked over. I'm not gonna lie to you, some days it can all just be overwhelming and kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like, alright, I got some time. Let's try to finish this. Let's try to finish this section. Let's try to get this. Let's plan this. And it's like, it gets to me. And another thing with like being like a content creator, influencer, whichever one you want to call it, it can sometimes be stressful to like keep up with like the latest toys or like what's on the shelf and stuff. Make reviews, give your critiques, and do all that stuff, which I know I do not have to. I do not have to, but it's still someone in that like mentality I'm just still trying to break. Like, I've been obsessed with like, the Miniverse making mini stuff. I'm also trying to complete my Shadow High collection, trying to look at like the all stuff that's on the shelf, like Always Bratz. Like, it can sometimes be overwhelming, which I'm still on the fence if I want to buy the Always Bratz, because I know it's supposed to be like their reintroduction to Playline and stuff, besides doing like reproductions and collector dolls. I don't know. I feel like if I just stick with the reproductions, I feel like I'll be happy. I feel like I would need to have them. Like, my first like Bratz dolls were the Hayden Williams like collector dolls, so like I probably didn't even need the reproductions, but I got them because, they're reproductions, But Always Bratz, I'm like, I don't know. Also, as you can see here, this is where I, like, film most of, like, my stuff, which I'm debating if I still want to keep doing that. I feel like I could just still use, like, this table, decorate it, like, with a little fancy tablecloth even, and just like set it up in front of here. I'm debating to like make this like a little hangout area, not just like a collector room. I'm thinking of like actually having like a little TV there so I can like watch stuff, have like a little couch or like a big beanbag in here maybe. Now for this, I was thinking of like having like one of those hanging plushy net organizer thingies and like putting most of them over here. And I don't know what about, maybe if I do get like a couch and put like the larger ones on the sofa so they can be like pillows. I am thinking of like donating this Squishmallow to Goodwill because I thought these two were different characters until I got home and realized they were just the same character in different sizes. Speaking of which, did you know Build-A-Bear came out with their own like, round plush, stuffed animals basically, and Squishmallows was like, that kind of looks like our product, so, we're gonna sue you. I was kind of gagged about that, because I wanted Build-A-Bear and Squishmallows to do a collab, but look at them now, suing each other. I'm thinking of displaying some art here, I just don't know what yet. I don't know, because I do have, like, posters over here up on the doors, but those would be way too big for over there, so I don't know. I'm thinking of removing this Monster High poster and just getting a different one. Probably like, an official poster, but I secretly printed at Walmart. But yeah, I'm thinking of keeping this Bratz poster right here. It's pretty cute. And here's my boyfriend's collection, you know, drastic difference. I keep telling him he needs to come in here and dust. Here's where I have most of my bags. Here's where I have 2 more pieces of art from My Little Pony the movie. I think I'm going to put the Toys R Us banner right here in the middle. I think so. Or I may put it above the door. I still don't know what to do with this play button because it just sits here. Usually with YouTubers, it's like always in like the background of their videos or like above their door or something. That's just from what I see. I don't know where I'm gonna put this thing. Another thing I didn't talk about, but I'm gonna start trying to display some of like my doll furniture and play sets out too. So that way it fills up, you know, the shelves. Kind of like how I have the Mangles here sitting on this couch. I think this was the one that came with the coffin bean. I think so. I could be wrong. And plus, I still do got just more empty shelves down here. The Monster High is going to go over there, so don't worry. I don't know what I'm going to do with that Five Nights at Freddy's statue. I'm not quite sure. But, you know, that just leaves more room for more collecting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini tour of, like, the new toy room and stuff. Even though it's, like, not finished. Yeah, I just felt like, you know, vlogging a little bit. Because, you know, I still want to, like, do that more. You know, I should be getting used to it. Like, I'm okay with, like, vlogging in here, but if I'm, like, vlogging out in public, it's a no-go. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!